Robb Ellis is back now, and Robb, not exactly the perfect unofficial last Sunday of summer out there.
No, we had the clouds in place, and even in the loop here, it just seemed to rain and sprinkle and drizzle just about the entire day. But I don't think that's going to be the case tomorrow. I've got some new information that's just come in. I do want to let you know what to expect for tomorrow. Many of you have the day off. Not all of you. I know there are some that do have to work tomorrow, including myself. But you see some of the low clouds. Just thought I'd put that in there. Some of the low clouds still hanging over. I'm not bitter about it. I just wanted to mention it. Those low clouds are hanging over the city and probably going to stay with us for a little bit longer. Northeast winds, this is what caused the problems along the lakefront earlier. Still have some high waves out there. Be careful, 3 to 5, maybe 6-foot waves still along the lakefront. And this is probably not going to calm down a whole lot for tonight. So I expect those waves to stay with us into tomorrow as well. The northeast wind is going to be there for tomorrow, which means our temperatures are going to be just about to the same tomorrow as where they are today. Upper 60s to low 70s. Water temperatures are running about 70 to 72 or so. So pretty much what you see is what you get when it comes to temperatures. The difference is going to be, I'm hoping we can break into a little bit of sunshine. I'm not 100% confident that we'll be able to do that, but I'm hopeful that by the second half of the day tomorrow. What we've also been seeing is a little bit of moisture coming off of the lake thanks to that northeast wind. It's what's kept a few of the showers in place right over the loop, right over the city. A couple of showers also moving into parts of Newton and Jasper County. Most of these are wrapping up. There wasn't much heating of the day, so even though we were fueled by a little bit of heating of the day, not much. So here's your future clouds and radar. Temperatures likely staying right about where they are. They may cool down into the 60s for some of you, but don't expect it. Those northeast winds will continue. They may let up a little bit. That'll be good news for the waves, but they'll pick back up tomorrow during the afternoon. Temperatures in the 60s to start the morning. We'll go into the 70s by the afternoon. There's that northeast wind. And now for tomorrow, I've taken the rain chances out. I had about a 20% chance of rain, but with this new data that's coming in, I think the clouds may stay with us the early part of the day, and there may be a little bit of a light sprinkle or a light drizzle early. But I think as we get into the afternoon, if we can break up some of these clouds to get some sunshine, that would be nice and helpful. What I'm a little concerned is that this northeast wind right off of the lake, unfortunately, may keep part of the city socked in with some clouds, those low clouds that come right off of the lake and kind of obscure the tops of the buildings. We'll have to see if we can break that up by the afternoon. Temperatures not going to move very much. They're into the 70s, and as we get into Monday, I'm hoping we get a little bit of clearing sky as well. So for tonight, 65. Most of the showers should begin to wrap up. I still think for tomorrow, a little sprinkle or drizzle in the early part of the day couldn't be ruled out, but more than likely more clouds than anything else, and definitely not the showers and heavier rain that we saw earlier in the day today for tomorrow. Temperatures in the 70s. I'm hopeful that we can get a little bit of the sunshine before all is said and done. And when we get into the afternoon, temperatures into the 70s. 77 at O'Hare might be a little bit ambitious on my part, depending on how those winds come right off of the lake. By the lake, you're probably going to be a little bit cooler than that. I think away from the lake, you should be able to get into the 70s. And then it's all 80s after that. 82 for Tuesday, for Wednesday, Thursday into Friday, 84 and 86. So we certainly expect a bit of a warm up. Our average high is starting to cool down a little bit as we get closer and closer to fall. 80 is the average high this time of year. Sooner or later, it's going to have to cool down into the 70s. We'll cool back down into the 70s by the time we get into Saturday and Sunday. The next best rain chance that I can find is going to be next Sunday. But of course, we've got 7 days before we get there.
All right, Robb, thank you. It's like